guys, thanks for sticking in for part 2 of my little card here. In my last video I showed you how I colored this little, here's my color stamp guy. The color's going to be kind of bright. Here, let's see if I can put it down here. I colored this little guy, and I am now going to just make him a little card. So I'm just going to put him to the side for right now, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to make a card. So the first thing I want to do is pick out the paper that I want to use for this project. I have pattern paper from last year. This is from Michael's Simply Autumn, and what I'm going to do to match this up is I'm just going to take my little stamp here and just kind of figure out what I think looks best. I colored this kind of with this paper pack palette in mind with lighter colors, and I'm just trying to figure out what I think would look best on a card. I really like this brown chevron paper. That looks cute. Maybe just a section of this on a card would look nice. Or let me just get down to this polka dot. This polka dot looks nice. How about I just do this polka dot brown? And that's already taken out of there, and we'll just use that. Next, I was going through my scraps when I was cleaning today, and I found all of these scraps of different various sizes of white and craft and black, and I put them all in one bag. And maybe I can use just a piece here and make it a different size card. This has a little bit of water on it, like water dried on it, but it's gonna be fine. I'm gonna, I think I'll just cover it up. So I'll just use what I have, and I think I can make a nice card from this. So let's see what size my paper is at. So let's see what size card I can make. So this is 12 by 6. So I would just score that at, let's say, I'm gonna score it. Maybe let's make a 5 by 5 card. I'm trying to think if this stamp would fit nicely in a 5 by 5. You know what? It would. So let's cut this down to 10. Since this is 12, I'm just going to take 2 inches off one of the sides here. That'll be trash. And then take 1 inch at the other side. We have a 5 by 10. Let's see. 5 by 10, we can score it right at 5. Okay. Yeah. Now there's only a really small section of a water spot on there, which we can just cover up. So next, I'm going to use a sponge, and I'm going to use some ink. I think I want to use crumb cake. Let's see if I can find it really quick. There we go. This is just a makeup sponge. And sponge the edges. Let's cut this pattern paper down. So since my card is 5 by 5, I think I'm going to do actually 4 3/4 by 4 3/4. Using this skin edge. section it out just for, just to make it lighter. I think we want to cut out a 2-inch strip. I'm really hesitant on cutting this paper because I was actually saving it for a scrapbook page. So I only want to cut a little bit. So first we'll cut it at 2. Then I'll cut it at 4 3/4. I was thinking about maybe using this olive green, timeless twine, and I'm gonna grab some Xyron tape. There's nothing wrong with simple cards. Sometimes that's all you need is to do something really quick and simple. Because the coloring on this is the main focus, so I really don't want to take away from that. I'm going to just take some timeless twine. This is in olive green, I think. Wrapping it around, cutting it. I'm sorry, this isn't a really elaborate card. I usually like to do something more detailed, but sometimes you just want to do something that focus off the main stamped image. And I'm just going to tie this in a little bow. I'm going to get some adhesive. I like to use some Scotch craft stick. So that's really strong. Just got my card base here. Stick that inside. Okay. Now next I want to put my image on foam squares with foam tape. I've got some foam tape here. Bad. And I think I would like to though put some paper on the inside of my card here, because I know when I give out cards or bring cards to work that are craft, people have a really hard time trying to find a pen color like black or blue that writes really nicely. So I'm just going to cut this down to 4 3/4. 4 3/4. Let's put my scraps in my scraps bag. And the Peachy Keen Stamps kit for this month comes with a bunch of really cool sentiments on here. Autumn greetings, eek, happy Halloween. Just some really great stuff. Happy fall, thank you, boo, give thanks. As well as the sentiment comes with this little image guy for Halloween Holler Scarecrow driver. He comes with happy fall, y'all. So I think I just want to do in the center autumn greetings here. So just grab it away. Really cool. And we'll just do it in early espresso, I believe. It'd be a nice color. find it. Oh, all my stamps got disorganized today when the cat pounced on my stamp holder. So let's see. Early Espresso, because I believe that matches. This color is like Early Espresso. It looks just like it. And when I'm stamping something for the first time in a dark color, and I only have like 1 or 2 shots to go, like only 2 chances to make it really nice and dark. Since I don't have the new Stampin' Up! Ink pads, I like to stamp my sentiment first in Versamark, and this is Versamark Dazzle and Champagne, which is like a brown colored Versamark, and it has like a glittery finish. So let's do that. Then I stamp it in my Stampin' Up! Color. Okay, I just have to get it nice and evenly coated. And I'm just going to stamp this near the top. Oh, that's perfect. Nice and crisp and dark. It just helps the Stampin' Up! Ink stay on it better. That's just a little tip. So you put this on here. They also have in this stamp set lots of little images. Like they have like little candy. They have a little pumpkin, which is what I'm going to use. I'm just going to take another acrylic block and stamp that in my black ink. Just because it's a nice little cute image to make it look finished, I'm going to stamp it right next to the autumn greetings. Then color it on the same colors as my sentiment here, as my pumpkins here, to make it look finished. So I think I did those in pale vermilion. And I'm not going to even blend these. I'm just going to quickly do it together. So I'm not even going to blend it with a blending stump or anything. And then to make it match my twine, I'm going to use olive green here. Pencil, color pencil. And if I remember correctly, this is the olive green my daughter actually snapped in half. But can I blame her? She's a 2-year-old. Line peel. There's so many greens. Oh, here it is. All green. And I just taped it up. See? Let's do that. And then let's get some shade of brown. Doesn't matter what. Let's do that. See? Easy peasy. And I'm going to adhere that to the inside using just a glue stick as well. And I was actually using this glue stick way before I even started my blog. When I started scrapbooking originally, I had a bunch of these Scotch craft glue sticks, and now that I'm actually out of ATG, I found my hidden stash of all my glue sticks, and I've been using them until I get some more ATG tape. So I think that is it. I'm just going to trim the tails here with my twine, and that's my card. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this quick project. Thank you so much for watching Crafting with Christine. You have a great day. Bye-bye.